Just want to show a quick video of my hydroponic Kratky style garden. A lot of what I learned was from MHP Gardener. You can find him on YouTube. He's got a lot of great videos out there. One of his secrets is the fertilizer that he uses, and so make sure to watch the video and the ratios that he uses for that as well. Anyway, I'm no special gardener. I mean, I just kind of followed his advice, and also Dr. Bernard Kratky's advice as well. I learned a couple things along the way, and that is get the right thickness of foam. So I'm changing out the foam right now. I still don't have the one that I want, but this one's too thin. This one's just a little too thick to where the grow pods don't really touch the water as much as I want. But anyway, try to get the right thickness, which is about 1 inch thick. Here we're growing cilantro, and we're also growing some parsley. We got some scallions. These scallions I bought from the store. I cut them right here, and then they regrow, which is really cool. We got some Romain lettuce, got some buttercrunch back in there, a basil cutting, which again, those grow if you just kind of cut them and stick them in the nutrient solution. Over here I got another grow box. This is really just buttercrunch lettuce. We harvested one last night. They're still a little bit young. We still got some time. I think we're about 30 days in, so maybe another 15 days or so. I built these lids on top. Basically, you have greenhouse fabric or greenhouse painter's tarp kind of plastic. You can get it on the internet. And then also this kind of greenhouse netting on the sides so the plants can breathe. You know, we're in Florida, it gets really hot. I made a lid. This is 1x2s with a hinge on the back. And it's just a simple little stop for the lid to not kind of close on us. Yeah, it was pretty simple. If I did it again, some of the things that I learned along the way is, number one, I wouldn't build this thing out of wood. That's a total waste of time. It's very heavy, a lot of work involved. Get some concrete mixing tubs. You can get them at the hardware stores, like a black mixing tub. Get those, and then the other thing is, if you're going to make a lid like I did, you notice I put a pool noodle in the middle to kind of bump up the top. And really keep in mind that there's a lot of rain here in Florida, and so what would happen is the rain would pool up on the top here and it would weigh this plastic down, and then the structure would start to buckle in on itself. In fact, the other one had to make repairs because it literally fractured the wood. So if you're going to make a roof, try to get some pitch to the center, or just make one side higher than the other so that the rain can just drain off. Again, you got some hinges there. This is just regular hardware stuff you can get on Amazon. Here's the lettuce. Again, I mean, I didn't do anything special. I just followed MHP's advice. The guy's really good, knows what he's doing. I don't know if my plants look quite as good as his, but they still look pretty decent. You can see the roots are, you know, they're doing all right. These are a special little grow pod. It has a pretty decent sized flange, like the lip there. So if you drill holes, it doesn't fall through the hole. You notice the water's like right up to the foam. That's not what you're looking for, because then the air roots can't really breathe. And that's because the foam is just too thin, so it's sagging. Now, one of the things that MHP did to combat that, even though he was using thicker foam, is he put a string going across underneath there to sort of support the weight. That's something I'm thinking about doing, but I got to get the right thickness of foam first. So anyway, all of these were grown from seed. Most of that was grown from seed, with the exception of just some experimental stuff I was doing with the scallions and the basil and stuff like that. And it grows fast. It does really well. You know, like I say, the secret, I think, really to the Kratky style is just having a simple system and having the right nutrients. Make sure you check the pH and the you know, nutrient concentrations and stuff like that. But otherwise, pretty easy. If you have any questions, you know, leave a comment. I'm busy most of the time, so I'll try to get to you. But yeah, have fun, enjoy, and try it out. Again, what I learned, get the concrete mixing tubs. Don't build a big old wooden structure like that. It's a waste of time, very heavy. Second, get the right thickness of foam so it doesn't prevent the pots from touching the water, and then also it's not so thin that it sags. If you're going to build a roof, use the greenhouse tarp material, the plastic, and then greenhouse netting on the sides so it can breathe, and then just make sure that the roof has a pitch so that the water can drain off. If you're doing this underneath the roof of your house, like a porch, you don't really have to worry about that. So, all right, everybody, have fun, be safe out there.